Welcome back. In Decision 2020 coverage, Election Day was officially 1 week ago today.
So what can voters expect now that Joe Biden is set to become the next president? 13 News reporter Lauren Baker has that answer and more.
Ideas, plans, and action. That's what some voters say they want to see from President-elect Joe Biden.
What we can do about health in this country? What can we do in the field of education?
But is it too early to expect any big change? Rockford University political science professor Bob Evans says the moment Biden becomes president, he can replace or set in place any executive order he wants. Evans says Biden has already named some executive orders he wants to reverse.
He wants to re-enter the United States in the Paris Climate Agreement. He wants to reestablish the program called DACA. He would also repeal President Trump's ban executive order on immigration from Muslim majority countries.
Another big question from some voters is how Biden will attack the COVID-19 pandemic.
I do have some questions about how we can be effective without being too controlling.
To that, Evans says Biden can make COVID-19 recommendations starting now through his coronavirus task force. While these recommendations aren't mandates, Evans says they can hold a lot of moral power.
It'll carry the stamp of the new president. Here are the things that I want to implement when I become president. Why don't we start now? Why don't people start wearing masks now?
But the biggest question from outside of what Joe Biden will do is what happens if President Trump does not concede. Evans simply says,
it matters almost not at all whether Trump concedes. At noon on January 20, Trump is no longer the president of the United States.
Meaning all eyes will be on Biden for the next 4 years. For your 13 election authority, Lauren Baker, 13 News.
The election results will be certified in all states by December 11th. However, more than half of the states certified the November election by November 30th.